Love.
Respect. You gotta have that respect.
Communication.
Loyalty.
That talking straight.
Loyalty all the way. And trust.
What?
Progression music.
We on the journey, buckle up, we on full ride.
We here to give you that connection with the joy inside.
I speak for his, I ain't pressed, I know they gunning for me.
I'm here for sis. We ain't stressed if you was always sunny.
The his and hers view. His and hers view, boy. Yo, what's good, y'all? It's your boy Big Stove back with y'all once again on the His and Hers View with my lady. It was good.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Mooney, and this is our 12th episode, the last episode of the final season of the His and Hers View with Big Stove and Mooney. And as you can see, this is also our Christmas episode.
Yeah, man, it's the time of the year. 2023 is coming around the corner. It's time to, get broke one time. Get fat again. We got fat last month, so we're going to get fatter this month. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get broke this month because, Christmas, everybody's just emptying out wallets for the entire time. I don't understand it. I already told wifey they ain't got to give me nothing. I don't want it because I got other stuff I got to pay for. But
Exactly. So who's going broke?
the rest of the world, man. Everybody goes stupid.
The rest of the world, yeah. Don't go broke, guys. It's not. I understand you want to give, but you give 365. You know what I mean? You give the whole year. This season is for love. They say it's for baby Jesus. He rose again, and all type of loving and positive things. You don't have to go broke though.
Man, people gonna go broke regardless, man. Everybody putting everything on layaway. You know what I'm saying? Getting your TVs. Now, see, this is what y'all need to do. See, a lot of people so worried about Christmas gifts. Don't y'all know the deals come after Christmas? Like the 26th, get everything on the 26th. Because I'm guaranteeing you it's gonna be cheaper than getting it on Christmas.
Or Black Friday.
Or Black Friday in November, you know what I'm saying?
But y'all missed out.
That's gone. And you missed Cyber Monday too. That's gone too. So you just gonna have to figure it out. But telling you, don't go broke. Okay? Don't spend all the money that you're supposed to spend on rent, on your baby's shoes, and all the other. Don't do that. Don't do that. It ain't about that. Don't do that. Please don't do that.
Don't do that, y'all. It may seem fun now. But when January, they got income tax. But everybody don't got kids. So if you ain't got no kid, don't splurge too much now because you ain't getting much back, okay? Unless you're doing something you don't got no business doing.
Be respectful, okay? Be respectful. I'm not using the right word, am I? Be resourceful.
Yes.
That's what I'm going to say.
Respectful to your cash flow, too.
Yeah. I was saying the wrong shit, and y'all was just going to let me keep saying it. But be resourceful.
Be resourceful.
Find the deals. Now, I'm not, promoting for Fila. I'm not. But.
Hey.
But. Their entire store right now is 50% off. $100 pair of shoes. $40. Okay? Go to Fila. That's all I gotta say.
Just know one of these days in the future, he's gonna have a room full of shoes. Okay.
Whole room, bruh. Look, this little time right now. Okay. Probably gonna get about 5-6 more pair of shoes. Don't know where I'm gonna put them, but I'm gonna get them because they're 50% off. Just letting you know that now. But that's just me. I just wanted to put that out there. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gotta be taken in. I'm just saying, like, you need some cheap shoes and they look nice.
I just think that you never could find your size since he's 15. You could never find his size shoe.
Nope.
And now that you can, you are taking advantage of every single moment.
Every single moment.
Because
if I go to the store, if I go to any one of these malls, I'm like, damn, them bitches is fresh. What size shoe you wear, sir? 15? Oh, nah, we ain't got that. You got to go online or something and hope that it's in stock. So, when I go to a shoe store and they cheap and they wear a size 15, buying the store out. because I don't know when it's going to be back. You know, I got to dress too. I got to fit it up, you know. I'd rather have some shoes I can fit it up and not have to spend $300-$400 a pair. Nigga, deals. You better get on it. That's all I got to say. Sidebar. I just had to put that out there. Go ahead, Bet. You can handle it now. Had to get my sidebar out.
Okay. Well, what we're going to talk about is all things Christmas. And the first topic of this episode is Christmas moods / grooves. Mm-hmm. Christmas grooves. Now, everybody know the queen of Christmas grooves is Mariah Carey. She made an actual commercial to transition from Halloween to... She skipped Thanksgiving. She said, fuck Thanksgiving. Y'all gonna play my shit now. Give me my money now. And I was like, okay, sis. Okay. What's your Christmas groove? She not mine. I just decided to...
I mean, everybody's... This Christmas. You can't have a Christmas if Donny Hathaway this Christmas don't come on the radio. It's not the same.
My mama used to play the Motown Christmas album.
Bruh, Motown Christmas went dumb.
Oh my God, you remember that song, Santa Claus Went Straight to the Ghetto?
Yep, Santa Claus.
That's what we used to play.
Going straight to the ghetto. Bruh. You got Santa Claus, you got, what's it, the Jackson 5? Mama was kissing Santa Claus or something like that. Man, look, the little drummer boy.
My favorite one of all time is Boyz II Men, Let It Snow. That's my favorite.
Let it snow.
That's my favorite Christmas song.
Yo, we did. Smooth. It's so cool because we did a when I was back teaching, we did a song with the kids. It was like some elementary school kids. My boss, DJ Fatty Banks, he remade the song "Let It Snow," and they came in and they did a whole rap performance to "Let It Snow." All the kids. Yeah, he remade the beat. And the kids wrote their verses and did like a whole performance at their school assembly. It was dope.
That was dope.
Yeah, and they had a little dance. It was like doing a little dance like this the whole class and shit. I was like, okay, y'all better do it. It was a long time ago. Long time ago. But it was dope. It was dope. So Let Us Know is definitely a banger. But for me, now granted it's newer, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's still this Christmas.
Yeah.
But Chris Brown's version of this Christmas.
Well, Chris Brown is Chris Brown.
That's my favorite one now. Like, I love the original Donny Hathaway, but Chris Brown's version of this Christmas, I gotta play that. It has to happen.
I'll kill anything he touched.
You know what I'm saying? Then you got Nat King Cole with chestnuts roasting over an open fire.
Yeah, that's a vibe too.
And you can't do it without Luther.
That's true.
Man, look, it's so much stuff going on. Hey, the moods and grooves for Christmas is
It's
late.
not new school. It's only old school. Only Chris got the new school.
The newest new school you'll probably have is Destiny's Child. Like, yeah, Destiny's Child and Lil Bow Wow is probably as far as I go.
New. That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying. That's as far as you go. This I don't know about this other new stuff, but that's about as new as it's gonna get with the good Christmas songs. That my how I feel about it. Now, there might be some out there that's nice, okay, but no. The Mariah Carey remix with Lil Bow Wow and JD, man, look. That's about as new as you're going to get with the dope Christmas songs. To me. But, you know, these little kids out here, they're going to say something different.
That is true. Now, what's our next topic?
You know I can't read that.
Lord.
I ain't got my glasses on.
So, the best Christmas you ever had?
I kind of thought that's what it said, but I didn't want to say it and then be wrong, and then everybody watching, and they be like, that nigga illiterate as fuck. Like, nah, I ain't want to. But the best Christmas I ever had, my little brothers could probably feel the same way. So, boom. We come downstairs. My mom and my dad in the living room sipping on coffee and whatever in their little Christmas robes and shit. And, you know, first, like you said, with Motown Christmas, we hear that blast on the radio, so we know it's Christmas Day. You know what I'm saying? So we know we all run down the stairs. And we look on the arms of the chairs and shit, and all we see is fucking sweaters and drawers.
My mama love all that.
And I was like, you know,
yeah, we needed it.
You got to be grateful You know what I'm saying? Be grateful that you got something. You know, even if you don't get nothing, be grateful that you're alive. I understand that part. But as a kid, we don't understand that be grateful shit. If we don't see something we actually want underneath the tree, we gonna feel some type of way. Like big time type of way. You know. And I'm looking around, I'm like, you know what I'm saying? When you sad, you get that sniffle. You want to cry, but you like, man, what the fuck is this, man? And we sitting there sad faces, having nails, like, look what Santa bought you. And we like, what he brought me?
Oh, my God.
I mean, I get clothes every day. I don't get toys every day. So this is just sweaters and socks and drawers. I got that upstairs. The fuck is this? So we sitting there sad and shit. And you know what? Me and my brother's like, man, fuck this shit, man. We going downstairs, man. At least we got a game to play. Because we always had a PlayStation. So we was like, fuck it, man. We going downstairs, play these old-ass games, have something to do. Bruh. We go downstairs in the basement? These niggas' whole lot. Bruh, had the whole Toys R Us downstairs in the basement, bruh. We had the pool tables, the air hockey tables, the foosball table. They could have all the games he wanted. They ain't tell us. They set everything up. They set everything up downstairs. We didn't expect that shit. That shit was hard. Foosball table probably lasted like 2 months, but it was hard. It was fun. We took advantage of it, and we wasn't grateful because a lot of the stuff didn't make it that long. That's sad.
Well, I was like that too. So.
You know what I'm saying? We was destructive, but it was a dope Christmas. It was a dope Christmas, and the food was ready to go. We had dinner early. We had dinner around like 1, 2 o'clock. That never happens in a black house. So that was dope. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything was just great. And it wasn't snowing that day. Oh, we was able to go outside.
We don't have those problems.
Shut up. But it was a great day. I don't even remember what year that was. I think it was right before I turned, I think I was 17. 16 or 17 when that happened. Yeah, I think it was 16. And that was the year. That was the shit right there. That was one of the best years I had as a Christmas person.
As a Christmas person?
As a Christmas. Because I'm a Christmas person. Y'all forget.
Okay. December, baby.
Yeah.
2 days before
2 days before Christmas birthday. So I am a Christmas person. I was born with it. Okay? Remember you said that shit. God damn it. Born with it.
Born with it, but don't want no gift.
No, because I'm broke. And I don't want to be out here buying extra shit when I don't need it. Unless it's shoes.
You're not buying it, though.
I don't want you to buy it either.
Okay, because you don't want me out, do you?
Mama said she wants some earrings. I just thought about that. That's what she wants for Christmas.
Okay.
Random. But I just thought about it because you said something.
Yeah. Okay. So the best Christmas I can say I've ever had is, I don't want to sound, uppity, but I never really had a best Christmas because all our Christmases was a blessing. We got 3 of everything. We never had to share. They always went all out. And back in the day, it wasn't online shopping. It was, you had to go to the store and actually get the stuff that your kids wanted. And my dad was that person. My dad probably went to 3, 4, 5 different stores waiting in lines. Like, I never really thought about that until now. And it's like he did all of that for us. So, Dad, I thank you. Mom, I thank you. Mom made sure we had the underwear, the T-shirts. And as a child, I never understood why she always got that stuff. But as an adult, I know because we needed it. We didn't think we needed it, but we needed it. And then, that's another subject that I'm going to get into. But, yeah, I could just say all of my Christmases was memorable.
Yeah, they dad, yeah. I heard the stories.
Yeah, and I understand his frustration. I thank him to this day. Like, my dad was there.
But back then, like you said, it wasn't no online shopping. Stores was thick.
Yeah, so imagine what he had to go through, and it was just him alone getting 3 items for each child. Like,
I know I wasn't the only kid that did it. I knew when it was around 2-3 weeks before Christmas, nigga, check all the closets. Check under all the beds and try to find some shit that ain't been wrapped yet.
But the thing about it is that we couldn't find our gifts because they had the basement. Y'all had the basement downstairs. We had the basement up top. So they would hide all our stuff up top.
In the attic?
And I forgot that they hid our bikes up there one year.
How the fuck y'all put the bike
It's
up
big
there?
up there.
Nigga, who's picking the bike up to put it up there? No.
My daddy and my mom. They did what they did.
They did that. They did that because y'all would have just had to find out that y'all had a bike.
They did. And
whew,
yeah.
take that bitch apart and put it up there. I ain't put it up there all together. Nigga. That's a hustle, nigga. Shit.
So now let's talk about the Santa that they don't know.
Yo, I believed in Santa all up until I was 7. And that was funny because, all right, this is how I knew Santa wasn't real. Because you hear all the stories, Santa comes down the chimney and, you know, comes through your fireplace and all that stuff and secretly does it while you sleep. I remember one Christmas Eve, me, my mom, and one of my cousins and son, we in the kitchen eating. And we had like a little window on our back door. And someone knocked on the door. And all I seen through the window was a Christmas hat. And my mother's like, Santa at the door. I'm like,
How old was you?
7. Santa at the door.
She tried to give you,
Santa at the door, really? You gotta go to bed. Santa at the door.
She was ready for your dad to go to sleep.
Santa at the door, really? So me and my cousin, we ran upstairs, whatever. Like, oh, Santa coming. And then this skinny ass nigga with a sauna suit come putting shit under the tree.
A sauna suit?
Sauna. And putting shit under the tree. And I was like, I thought Santa was a little fat Kentucky Fried Chicken eating white dude with a long ass gray beard. This skinny black nigga putting shit under my tree. I'm like,
that's the hood Santa.
No, we ain't live in the hood. I lived in the whole suburbs, and I'm talking about like the old school suburbs where like every neighbor is white, and then you see like white, black, white. So I knew for a fact one the black Santa should have been at my door.
Yeah, that was kind of suspicious.
Yeah, I'm like, Ma, you tried it, and ever since that day, I was like, Santa got it for me, really? You know what I'm saying? I understand there's kids out there that still believe it. And honestly, I wouldn't tell them otherwise because, you know, it's cool when you're a kid to believe there's a Santa, but once you get to a certain age, it's kind of like...
You was still a kid at 7.
Yeah, but I believed it until I saw that it was fake. That is different. To see that it's fake.
So you seeing the black skinny Santa automatically made you think, oh, Santa not real?
Yep.
Okay, so before that moment, you thought Santa was real?
Oh, I thought he was real as shit. Because she used to do some crazy shit. Like, she had did this one time. She took baby powder. No, actually, not baby powder. She went outside. Because remember, we got snow. Mm-hmm. She went outside with some boots and got them all, like, muddied up. And then went to the fireplace and made footprints. That's cute. If it was walking to the tree with snow. Now, granted, snow usually melts. So she added some, like, baby powder in it, too. So that it'll stay looking white. But... I thought it really happened. I'm like, oh, shit. And then she bit one of the cookies. So it looked like he ate my cookies I put out for him.
So y'all had cookies and milk.
Oh, yeah. We used to do all that shit. We used to go ham.
Once upon a time, I did think there was a Santa, you know. But in my mind, we don't have a chimney. You know, we don't have none of that. So I'm like, how is Santa getting in the house? You know. So I wish that we did, like, the cookies and milk things. But we didn't. But I guess my dad got so fed up one time that he told me Santa was in a crash with an airplane. So he died when the airplane hit him. And I was like, for real? But I was still getting presents, so I didn't really care. So I think that was Dad's way of telling me Santa ain't real.
He could have just said Santa ain't real. That'll fuck a kid's head up.
My dad was in the army. He's a little rough.
Man, that would have fucked the kid. I know some kids today, if you'd have said, Santa died. You having whole memorials.
I was just like, dang, for real?
Nah.
And I went back upstairs.
You different, because there's a lot of kids that would have been bust out in tears, crying, ran to their room.
Because secretly, I knew Santa wasn't getting our gifts because we didn't have a chimney.
Yeah, but I mean, now when you see like these TV shows and stuff, they show how they magically get down or create a fireplace to come down and
My
then
dad
take it
crazy.
away.
I knew he wasn't coming through the door.
Yeah, Dad is kind of crazy. The shit I go through as a son-in-law, I just see the shit that will happen. It's just...
My dad don't play that. Neither does my mom. And neither do I.
I
So,
ain't
you
think
married
about
it. So, get over it.
I ain't think about that one. Nah, y'all out of the three.
What crazy he done did to you?
I ain't saying that nothing he did to me per se. I just know if he was feeling some type of way, it'd be a situation. So I ain't even worried about it.
Indeed.
Whatever.
So, Christmas traditions, food and decor, like the cookies and milk that we were talking about, as well as old and new traditions that we would like to bring when we have our family.
I'm going to let you go first, because clearly when I go, I talk forever. So you go first.
Okay, thank you very much. So, like I said, we don't really have the cookies and the milk. We never really did that. I always wanted to do that. I think we did it 1 year, and that was it. Like I said, like you said, you think your mom bit the cookie. So did my parents. They did what they did, whatever. But decor, we always decorated the tree together with the Motown music. So it was always nice and fun, and it was a family thing when we did it. Even though my dad was downstairs watching TV, he still felt like he contributed, which he did because he paid for some stuff. But it was always a vibe for Christmas. We just knew that we was going to get what we wanted. And we wasn't like that, them demanding kids. You know how some kids, they get whatever they ask for, they get it right then and there. We knew we had to wait for Christmas to get our stuff. Even for school, we got 2 pairs of schools for the whole school year. And we was fine with that.
True. Same
We
here.
was fine with that. We wasn't really materialistic. We was more nerdy electronics type of people. So as long as we have our electronics, we don't care about nothing else. And that's how it was. But with our traditions, I see a white tree or a green tree with fake snow, 7 foot, 8 foot. How tall?
If I get the house that I want, I need like a 9-10 foot tree.
That's fine. I'll go
Maybe
there.
12. Because I'm tall enough to touch it.
But I would like gold accessories on the tree.
I ain't worried about that.
Okay, because I don't want all this color.
But I gotta have my red. I gotta have some red in there. You can't have Christmas without red.
A hint of red. It's red though. A hint of red.
Yeah, okay, we'll see what your hint is.
We still gonna have like the little red stockings. That's red.
We'll see.
Yes.
I might have to put some shit on the tree when she sleep.
It's gonna be gone by the end of the
Yeah, okay.
Well, your turn.
Boom!
Oh, and traditions. I ain't say my traditions because you know
Okay.
you're gonna go all out.
I'm gonna go all out.
So traditions, I do want to be corny with the cookies and the milk.
That fine with me. I don't give a fuck about that.
I do want us to put up the tree and stuff as a family and listen to old school Motown music.
I'm cool with that. Definitely cool with that.
So I definitely want to be festive for all the holidays.
All that shit. Trust me. Because, alright. So, I'm going to go back to our Christmases when the Christmases was like family. You know, at some point we got older and they was like, fuck all that extra shit.
It be like
Y'all
that.
ain't kids no more. We ain't got to do all that extra shit. So when we was kids, Christmas was the shit, right? So, like I said, we got the gifts. We put the tree up together, put up the Christmas lights together. You know, by the time we got older, my mother was like, hey, go put that box up and put them trees up. I ain't touching it. You do it. That's how I was when I got older. But as a kid, we all pitched in and put our little 2 cents in to do it, you know. And I live from Cleveland, so we did our stuff different. We had to go out there and shovel the driveway together. You know what I'm saying? That was fun when we was kids. When we got older, it was like, fuck that shit. It's too cold. But, you know, as kids, you turn it into a whole snowball fight while you out there shoveling the driveway and stuff like that. Then we also, as a family, used to go and do Christmas activities. So we had this big ass hill behind the McDonald's, bro. This shit was huge on 222nd. Everybody in Euclid know what I'm talking about, this hill. Go to this hill, man. Go out there. You don't even need to have a sled. You could have an inner tube, a tire, like a cardboard box. We made this shit work. Fucking old bikes and shit. You know, make some shit up. But we had our little sleds and we went down this thing. I mean, they had the white boys with their snowboards making mounds and shit in the middle of the hill, getting dads and shit fucked up. Cause like when you going down the sled going down this hill on a sled and you ain't good at steering, you might steer your way into a bump and you trying to go down the thing on your back and you hit that bump, nigga, your whole back is through. And I saw that shit happen to my uncle and that shit was funny as
Which
fuck.
uncle?
My Uncle Donald, the tall one.
Oh, yeah.
He was going down the sled. My dad and it was at the top. He was like, go on down there. Let me see if you can do it. You know, he was like, man, give me that damn thing. He slid on it. He sat down and he going down and he going real fast. And we're like, turn left. He's like, turn where? He like, turn left. And he ain't see it. Bro, he hit that thing. Boom. Sled went that way. Went that way. And he tumbled.
Oh, my God.
Yo, and he was already in his 50s. So that shit hurt. That shit hurt.
Yeah.
But it was funny as hell. And then we also went to Alpine Valley. I don't even know if it's still a thing. But Alpine Valley, we go tobogganing. Tobogganing was hella fun because it was like a roller coaster. Mm-hmm. But you're in like a wooden sled that fits like 5 to 10 people. Like a wooden container that looked like a sled. But see, you weren't going down a snow hill. You were going down a slide. And what they did with the slide is it was a metal or aluminum slide. Mm-hmm. And at the top of the slide, they pouring down water down the slide.
In the fucking cold. So
it turns into ice. So you're on an ice hill in a wooden sled just flying down the hill and shit. So what if
that water hit you?
It wouldn't hit you. They pour it straight into the sling. So it was so cold that as soon as they poured it down, it froze. Because they had something, like a machine underneath it that froze everything on top of it. So the water never, picked up. It was just straight ice.
That's crazy.
So you just flying down the thing. We did that. And then tubing. Now, that's fun, too. We go to tubing. Now, I'd be cold as shit out there with the tubing because a lot of that snow is man-made snow, so they have to make it hella cold. Mm-hmm. So you have, like, the little barrels with the fire in them outside so you can warm up and shit while you waiting. Or you can go inside to the food court and warm up. But you go outside, you have to walk up all the hills to get down the slide. So they all had the snow steps going up. And you can go up and the tube is like a big tire tube. And you just get in the tire and just fly down the hills. So it was fun as shit. And all the hills was like ice. So it was fun as shit. And it was one that was really fun where we fucked these girls up when we went one year. So it was like 6 of us in the inner tubes. And they was like, if you go down together, everybody holding on to the inner tubes, you go faster. So they put a heavy dude in the front and a heavy dude in the back. And we all just held each other's things or whatever. So at the very, very bottom, they have like these rubber stops. So if you're going too fast, the rubber stops to slow you down. Because if you don't, it's a lake on the other side.
I never got on that shit.
It's like a little marsh on the other side or whatever. So if you go too far, you're going into the water. Mm-hmm. So they have the little stoppers. But if you got too many heavy people, you just fucked up. So we put all the heavy people on, and this is what we did, right? So like me and my dude was in the front to give it the weight. But as we got towards the bottom, we spinned it. So it was going too fast, so we spent the whole party around. So we in the back, all the girls in the front now. And they all went into the water. She was hilarious.
I would have beat y'all.
It was hilarious. But we used to do traditional shit like that when we had our Christmas vacations and stuff. We all got together as a family and did something. Had the Christmas dinner. You know what I'm saying? Everybody come over. Now, as far as what I want to do for our family, I want to go all the fuck out. Like that whole week, I want to have something to do. The whole
because it's going to be part of your birthday celebration. So I get that.
The whole week, man. Like, especially if we got kids, I want to do something the whole week. I want to go to Christmas activities, Christmas movies. But we're going to have to go up north
for that because we don't, all that you described, we don't really have that.
We can find a way to do it down here. Or if we living in Atlanta, we can find a way. But You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to do the Christmas movies, the Christmas activities. I want to actually go looking for a tree together. Now, if we get a fake tree, then we get a fake tree. But we all got to go looking for the fake tree together. I don't want to be, you know what I'm saying, take it home, decorate it. You know, it's like you said, with the cookies and milk and everything. We got to have all of that, you know. Two recipes I got to grab from Mom. She made the homemade cinnamon rolls and the homemade muffins. And them muffins used to smack, boy.
So take the recipe stuff and write it down and bring it back.
Man, whoo, them shit used to smack. Like, she made like the 3-ball muffins. Like, you put 3 dough balls in the thing, and when they blow up, you pull them apart and eat them. Like, bitch, this was so fucking good. But yeah, we had everything, man. It was a great time to be like, I love family.
Yeah.
And then at one time when, you know, I got older, or we all got older, we lost sight of that. It was more so, that's a kid holiday, so we ain't doing shit. But, you know, it's way more into it than being a kid holiday that a lot of people forget about. Yeah. And honestly, it messed up holidays for me. I think that's one of the reasons why I don't care about my birthday no more. Because I lost the whole familyness of the holidays because they don't do it no more.
Yeah.
So I just be like, I don't want to. I'm good. You know.
Well, you're in a different environment, and you have a wife that is willing to spoil you and do certain things. So why don't you just bring that shit back? Because, you know, on my birthdays, we finna go all out every year. Lord willing.
I'm not even just saying about birthdays. I'm just saying holidays, period. I don't go all out like I used to as a kid. Because the whole family aspect of it is gone.
The reason why I don't go all out is because I don't have children right now. But if I had children, I would.
You know, and then this year, I'm on it. But it's mainly because I'm trying to, like, fill a void because I lost my dad in April. He ain't going to be here for this Christmas. So it's just like, whatever.
I know, but we going to be with moms for Christmas.
I know. What's the next thing?
So, gift giving. Young, old. What you think about that? Besides what we talked about earlier when it comes to don't spend all your money.
Gift giving. Honestly, if you want it, I get it. If I got it, you can have it. I feel like everybody needs to pitch in some type of way. Mm-hmm. Even if you're a baby and you ain't got no job, it's something that you can give me.
Yeah, it don't necessarily have to be you spending any money, even though everything nowadays is spending money. But especially for the children, you know, in school we used to do little reindeers or decorate. Oh, you see what's on the Christmas tree now? Gracie and Drew did that at school. It could be something like sentimental that you really didn't have to spend money on, but it just came from the heart. Gift giving is not, for me, I don't need a lot of things because thankfully majority of everything I want, I have. So when I ask you to get me something, it's not a need. It's, well, this is what I like. I don't really got much.
Yeah,
you know?
Like honestly, the best gift, especially right now, nigga, buy me a house. Get me a new car.
Yeah, that'd be a nice gift.
Pay my rent off for the next 6 months. Them the type of gifts I would want. You know what I'm saying? Like trips, gifts, buy me something I can eat off of. Buy me a business. You know, stocks and bonds.
Stocks and bonds.
Give me some Bitcoin in that bitch. Something that's going to help me elevate is where I'm looking at if I need a gift. You know what I'm saying? Material stuff is cool, you know, but we do that every day. So I don't really need material stuff for Christmas. I mean, like, if I had a house and you want to buy me a new 75-inch flat screen TV, hey, thank you.
Buy the stuff on my Amazon shopping list for my house. I would be thrilled. Because I got a list for each room. The living room, the bedroom, the dining room, the kitchen, cleaning supplies, everything. I got a list for everything. And I'm so ready when we do move because I already know what we get.
Honestly, that's one of the reasons why I'm like, man, one thing that Atlanta got that Florida ain't got, basements, my man cave. One day.
One day. That's where you got your red at.
I'm like, that bitch gonna be red out. Niggas gonna think I'm a blood in that bitch. Not a gangbanger.
Yeah.
I don't bang gangs.
So, we are getting to the end of the episode. Tell us about your year wrap-up and what you look forward to in the future.
I just want to build a foundation of love and happiness, you know what I'm saying, that I had when I was a kid and kind of like dwindled away from. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just want to bring that shit back. I feel like everybody getting more and more depressed nowadays. Everybody's stressed about something. You know, something they ain't got, something that they want, something that they see somebody else got. You know, I just want to get to the point where I'm happy and grateful for what I got, whether it's big or small, and enjoy it, cherish it. You know, the whole family aspect I feel is gone. Not in every household, because I've seen some families that are just straight up, whoa. But I want to get back to it, man. I want to go back to church. You know what I'm saying? Bring that back. I ain't going to force my kids to go to church, but you got to go back and do something. I feel like that was just a big part of family. You know what I'm saying? Religion is a big part of family. No matter what your religion is, you know, it brings the family together in a certain type of way that a lot of people lost. So I think just really focusing on family, fellowship, and being together, because when it comes to family, there's a lot of my family that's so damn segregated and act like they don't love each other no more because of something that somebody said 5 years ago, or something that somebody did 5 years ago, or whatever. That niggas just, they dwell on old shit and they never want to look to the future. That everybody's stuck in the past. Like, at the end of the day, we share a bloodline and no one else shares that bloodline. And we just need to share that shit and then love each other, man. All that shit's gone. That's just annoying. Like, whether it's my family, my wife's family, or anybody's family, I see a lot of people just don't love no more. They just click up. Nigga, this ain't the streets.
Whatever it is.
We ain't territorial. Like, nigga, you all family. I don't care if you from Atlanta, Florida, Cleveland, Texas, Japan, nigga. Y'all family. Act like it. Damn. It's not that hard. That's what I want to do. That's what I want to look forward to for this holiday and every holiday to come. Just focus on family, man. Even if it's friends. Friends and family, like the real ones, not these little associate clout chase motherfuckers. The real family orientation. Focus on that shit. Trust me. You'll feel better at the end.
I understand we was talking about Christmas and family. But the year wrap-up I was talking about was you personally. And what do you look for towards the future besides family? You personally.
Growth. That's pretty much it. I'm in my grown folk stage now, so I'm just looking forward to everything that I said earlier. House, car, family, growth, money, like grown folk shit. Not much different than that. Like, all the other stuff is cool. Trips and all that stuff is cool. But can't go on trips if you ain't got no money. So I need to have growth. I need to grow some shit. Some shit need to happen. Some shit need to shake. Salary need to go up. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I look forward to. You know? And like I said, love. Like, just love being stronger. You know? Just with everything. Not even just relationship love. I'm just saying love, family, appreciation. Like, all that shit just need to come up. Because I feel like You know, you get lost in trying to do certain things and you just forget about the little things. So, yeah, that's all I'm saying is growth.
Well, for me, this year, it was very beautiful on the aspect of, our wedding and things like that. But personally, I feel like, what I want to do and being a business-minded person and an entrepreneur that I am, I feel like I was slacking. And I still feel like I'm slacking. But, like I said, once upon a time, I never thought I'd be in a position of being anybody's wife. So, there's a plus when it comes to being a wife and having a marriage, but I feel like I have to lift my entrepreneur self back up. So, that's what I'm focusing on next year is to help continuing pushing for what I want to do. Because I feel like I'm so much in the wifey mode that I'm forgetting about me. So, that's my year.
All right. That's it. That's all we need. We got to get that glow up. We got to glow up. That's what we're trying to do. We're trying to glow up and get everything popping the way that we see fit,
Yeah.
We're getting close to our 2 year, you know what I'm saying? It's time to, we had the marriage, that's there. It's good. We ain't had no issues. Now we need to focus on what we need to do and then come back together and figure out how we're going to do it together. That's pretty much it. Mm-hmm. Anything else you want to say? Mm-hmm. I ain't got nothing else to say either. So I'm going to say this. Happy holidays, happy Hanukkah, happy, what else is there? Kwanzaa, all of that. Happy holidays and happy new year, and it's coming, and just be great.
You guys be blessed. I know this holiday season, it takes a toll on a lot of people, especially with their loved ones not being there. So, I pray for your peace. I pray for your sanity. And always know that even though they may not be here physically, they are always in your heart. So move as such. And continue pushing.
And that's it for the show, y'all.
All right.
His and Hers View. Peace.